I know where there's some, right here in the hall, clerk.
No, Molly, I have no.
One of these days.
Okay, the first issue we had to tackle, or have to tackle, is the fact that as I was taking voltage measurements, the first one that was bogus that I ran across was right here. The 6T8, the discriminator detector, and this pin plate of the triode portion is supposed to have 77 volts on it. And what I'm getting is 0.5 volts. And I don't want to tell you how much time trying to track what. I thought I'd done a wiring error or something. But it turns out it's this capacitor right here, this ceramic capacitor. And if I push it this way, there's my 69.5, which I'll take as close enough to 75. So this capacitor is either cracked internally or I've got a bad soldering joint down here. So that'll be the first thing. And that'll be the first thing I tackle. All right, I've replaced that ceramic cap with this poly of the same value right there, since I don't have any ceramics lying around. And it makes all the difference in the world. This went from being a completely dead chassis to playing. And this is with no antenna.
Become a 7 only on FM News 101 KXL.
And that's FM. Sounds like it's in. Sounds like it's in need of some alignment, but overall, I'm pleased. Now it's something I can work on. The next thing to understand for me is to go back and sit down and look at the schematic and understand why that capacitor blocked voltage. That capacitor managed to make this 77 volts go away. All right, after various combinations of hooking wires up for antennas and stuff, this radio has a built-in, or the cabinet I should say, has a built-in FM antenna, but it's still made for long wire AM. But at this point, I declare it done and working. This is FM. And I know I'll get a copyright fuss, but even with a muffled speaker, and that's definitely a muffled speaker, it has plenty of volume. So that's very nice. And then on the AM side, it also works, except my tuning string finally gave up, so I have to replace that. But let me see if I can find something here.
Supporters. France pledged to fight the rule, ensuring that banks will serve Conservatives.
Yeah, well.
I'm stuck here, and
Anyway, I think the chassis is rebuilt. It's functioning. I don't know yet about the phono input, and I won't until I get the phonograph working. But at this point, I will... I don't think I'll mess with the IF either. I might do a quick check on making sure the IF cans are okay, but I don't think I'm going to mess with those either. Seems to be working well, unless the dial is badly misaligned, but it already is because the dial cord came off or broke. So that's going to wrap this part of this radio up. I'll put all this away. Well, I actually won't put it away. I'll put it away for the moment, because the next thing to tackle on this cabinet is the phonograph, the Cobra-matic phonograph. So that'll be the next thing that takes up bench space in here. So until then, be safe. See ya.